It's a business that gives you lots of time off, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 weeks a year, depending on what you like. For me, anyway, welcome to day 2. We're in day 2 of 4. And today we're going to carry on talking about a model about the 3 things to get a really great business. We talked about this model yesterday. It was about getting more clients, making more profit, and getting consistent growth, so growing consistently. Now, one would suggest, if I, when I'm talking to business owners, what I hear most of is that the way to achieve all of those things is in getting more customers, getting more clients, getting more patients, depending on what sort of field you're in. I like referring to them as clients because clients to me have a connotation of a long-term relationship, one where you have a duty of care to your clients and your clients trust you to look after their interests. So they look after you, they look to you and trust you to give them the best advice and do the best for them. Not take shortcuts, not try to get rid of them, but give them the best advice. And so what I see in the marketplace is that many businesses want to just get more clients, and that is going to achieve getting more sales, that's going to achieve making more profit, and that's going to achieve consistently growing their business. Now, the reason I'm trying to build a case for you, a bit like, I don't know, I'm showing my age, Perry Mason in the old days, he used to make a case, or Columbo, really showing my age here, or just an average, a courtroom drama. I can't remember a courtroom drama I've seen recently, but where you make a case, and here's the case. If it was true that all you have to do is get more customers, then let's examine where it may fall down. Okay, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Do you know any businesses who consistently go after new clients and new customers, but they don't make more profits? Do you know anyone like that in your circle of acquaintances and stuff? They don't make more money. They get more business in, but the profits stay largely the same. They don't grow by 10, 20% per year. And remember, if you grow by 10% per year consistently, you double your profits in under 7 years. Okay, so that's just the way the maths work. So if it's not true that you just grow client numbers and your profits automatically grow, let's then contend with, do you get a consistently growing business just by growing client numbers? And the answer is probably, again, for the same reasons, no. Now, do you know people who get more clients in, but they don't make more clients and they're not consistently growing? I know several business owners who win clients consistently, but they don't make more profits and they're not consistently growing their business. They may be growing their client numbers, but they're not consistently growing their profitability and the quality of their business. So what do I mean by quality of business? Remember, I talked about a business that loves you back. It's a business that gives you lots of time off, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 weeks a year, depending on what you like. For me, about the sweet spot is about 12 to 14 weeks a year. Too much more than that, I get fed up with the traveling, if we could only have the chance of doing that, right? It's also having more than enough money so you don't have to worry about money at all, ever. And that's really a cool place to be if you imagine it. You've got now the time and the money, and if you have the money but no time, that doesn't really help, because then you've got the money but you haven't got the time to enjoy it, and you could end up being the richest man in the graveyard because you're just stressed out all the time. And if you're not growing your business consistently, is there any joy in it? Is it just like a job? You go in every day and you earn your money and you go home and you're tired and you put on the telly and you try to zone out and get rid of all the drudgery of the day, and the next day starts again and you look forward to the weekend and you hate Monday mornings. If that is not a consistently growing business that brings you joy. Would you tend to agree with that? So let's have a look then at the idea that you can have these 3 different things separately tomorrow. And I just wanted to set in your mind that the 3 things can't be accomplished just by getting more clients in. If it was true, then there'd be more successful businesses out there than there are now. And I know there are businesses like I used to be. I used to be, on the face of it, quite successful. I was growing my client numbers. I was actually growing my profits, but I had no time, I had no quality to that business until I learned some new skills, changed how I was running the business, changed the model, changed the principles, and then I began to enjoy my business. And then from wanting to retire, I became a lifelong business owner, because I love my business to bits. I love my clients to bits. I love what I do, because everything I don't love, somebody else does. Make sense? So that's where we are today. I'll talk to you tomorrow. If you want to join, in the meantime, if you want to just grab a web class, I did a web class, about 60 minutes. Click on the link. I'm hoping it's on the live if Facebook has done the job. If not, I'll put it in the post, and I look forward to seeing you on that web class whenever you want. You just book in, and I'll be delivering the web class as a recording so that you can come up to speed with some of my thinking. And then if you want to have a chat, we can have a chat at that point. All right, this is Gordon. In the meantime, if you want to have a chat, by the way, shortcutting all of that, just say, let's have a chat, and just contact me somehow. There's always a way of contacting me. Take care. This is Gordon wishing you well. All the best. Goodbye. To avoid missing any other of my YouTube videos, click the subscribe button right now and ring the bell, ding ding, and you will be advised by YouTube every time I put a new content on there, so you never miss a thing.